check out purposelyhere.com where you will find my self-published book. Purposelyhere.com also has exclusive merchandise for men, women, and kids. Purposelyhere.com is also available on your mobile devices. Stay tuned and enjoy the video. Hey, it's Demetria Beckham, and I'm back with another video. Thanks for everyone that took the time out of their day to join me and watch this video. Before we get started, I ask that you all make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you visit my website, purposelyhere.com, where you can find my exclusive merchandise, such as the shirt that I'm wearing today, Realign, Refocus, and Reestablish. This is from my graphic tee and hoodie line. So not only will you find t-shirts, but you will also find a matching hoodie to whatever t-shirt is on the graphic line as well. You can find my self-published book, Daughter, Woman, Mother, The Growth, Development, Improvement of the Woman. I urge you all to get your hands on a copy today. Share it with a friend. Share it with your daughters. Read it yourself. It will impact, it will empower your life. It is a little bit about myself and just encouraging and teaching us as women to be better women in society today. So please go out and grab your copy. You will not be disappointed. So let's just hop right into the video. Again, here we are back with another video about my book. I am dedicating the next 10 weeks to, or 10 days, 10 weeks. I'm really not sure how I'm going to put them out, but I'm dedicating the next 10 chapters to you all and just giving you a little bit of information about each chapter without delving too deep, because I do want you all to grab your own copy, but I want to talk a little bit about each chapter. So today we are on chapter 3, and chapter 3 is when we do not wait to be chosen. Wow. I think that says a whole lot about us as women. We tend to fall in love or think that we're falling in love. We think that we're with the right guy, and in turn, he ends up not being the right guy. And a lot of it has to do with us being impatient, wanting to be with a person, wanting to be in a relationship, and it's not the relationship that the Most High has chosen for us. First of all, we go out and we're baiting men, we're looking for men, we're searching out men. We're in a lot of scenarios, thirst trapping on the internet and getting these floods of guys in our DMs and choosing our mate based off of that. Choosing our mates based off of smooth words and kind gestures, when in fact, those may be some good qualities, but not necessarily the quality that we need in a man. We don't sit still. We don't work on ourselves. We don't develop our minds. We don't develop our hearts. We don't work on our purposes. And we're so focused on getting a man, finding a man, getting a man, finding a man. I understand that we want to be in a relationship, but these relationships should be sound relationships that have been blessed and ordained by the Most High. And then we jump off into these relationships, and there are so many things that comes with being in a relationship. And one of the primary ones is sex. And so many of us even start at a very young age thinking that we have found the right guy or the right guy has come our way. And then we so-called fall in love. And our hearts, emotions, and everything is into it. And then the next step, we feel most often, is sex. And then that relationship doesn't work. And then we move on to the next relationship. And the same thing happens. And what in turn happens is we begin to build a body count, which then is a breakdown of our body. It's a breakdown of our minds. And we're so entangled with all these different spirits that we've taken in because sex does create a connection, a spiritual connection with the person that you've slept with. And so then that causes so many other things to transpire in our lives. So many other breakdowns to happen in our lives. So much that happens in our lives, so many breakdowns that happens in our lives as women, it transpires from sex. It transpires from those spiritual connections. And we oftentimes, we don't really know the truth behind the person that we're laying and sleeping with. We don't know what deep demon secrets they're harboring, and then we've just taken it in by way of sex. I mean, you don't have to believe me, but it doesn't change the fact that it's true. And we just need to sit down. We need to wait for whomever it is that the Most High has for us. And the crazy thing is, in that waiting period, we actually don't wait. We are often out having fun, running the streets, having casual sex, and doing all kinds of things to ourselves. And it's like, well, I'm just going to live it up. I'm just going to have fun until the right guy comes along. But while you're having all this fun and doing all these silly things, while you so-called are waiting, do you really think now that that right guy is going to come along? It's because you've destroyed your body. You've destroyed your reputation. You've destroyed your mind. And then by the time you're ready to settle down, you're so much in shambles. You're so much dealt with so much trauma. Now then it's like, oh, Mr. Right, come along and heal me. Come along and save me. Come along and rescue me. When in fact, you should have just been seated, kept your spirit clean, kept your mind clean, kept your body clean, and waited for that right person. And we get into these relationships, and I don't want to say sadly and unfortunately, because I can't really say a child is sad or an unfortunate situation, but the surroundings or the reason and how and why that child got there can be a very sad situation. And then we're in these relationships and we end up getting pregnant. And then there's a child involved. And then the relationship doesn't work. The relationship breaks off. Then we want to blame the man. He ain't no good. He ain't this. He ain't this. He ain't that. But did you not see all those not so good qualities while you were with them, while you were sleeping with them, while you were laying with them? You chose that man. You chose to lay down and sleep with him, have sex with him, have that child. Now you're griping and moaning and complaining about this guy. You've turned into what we've called the bitter baby mama. Your bitterness has now rubbed off onto your children. You projected that energy onto your children. Now your children have an idea of their father, not from their own perspective per se, but from your perspective. Now they've taken on a hatred and anger, a dislike towards their parent, when in fact it has nothing to do with their relationship, but it has everything to do with the relationship that you and that father has built. And so a lot of these things are rubbed off onto our children, all going back to the fact that we did not sit and wait for the right one. We did not pray. We did not fast. We did not keep ourselves pure. We did not abstain from sex. We didn't do any of those things. And so now we went and we've chosen who we thought was to be ours and not whom the Most High has deemed to be. Because everybody, there's a mate. There's a mate for everyone. And Most High has chosen for you to be with you, you to be with you, you to be with you. And we mess it all up when we go to choosing him when he was supposed to have chosen us. We messed it all up. And so I just encourage every woman who is single, every young girl who is single, focus on your education. Focus on what the Most High is instructing you to do in that season. Don't worry. This is what I tell my kids all the time. Don't worry about a boy. Don't worry about a girl. If you do what you're supposed to do, those things will happen. Those things will naturally happen in life. If you're obedient to the Most High, those things will happen. He will bless you with the desires of your heart. He will bless you with that man or bless you with that woman that He wants you to have, not who you want. So we have to sit. We have to be patient. We have to have a listening ear for what it is that the Most High is telling us to do in that season to prepare us for who it is that He has for us. Because life is about preparation. Regardless of what it is that you're doing, you're always being prepared for the next stage of your life. Why not properly prepare yourself for your mate? And it will alleviate a lot of heartache. Don't get me wrong. You may be in the best relationship or the relationship that's perfect for you, but it doesn't mean that you won't have some issues, some spats, some disagreements. You're two different individuals. You have two different minds, opinions, way of thinking and moving. But all in all, because the Most High has sanctified you all and put you all together, then a lot of the things that people deal with, probably all of the things that people deal with that has went and carelessly chosen their mate, you won't have to deal with it. Only if us women would sit and just wait. There's no harm in waiting. There's no wrong in waiting. You might think, oh, I'm so in love. This is the guy for me. This is the one for me. When it is a bunch of infatuation, it's lust. It's really not true love. Because the Most High puts together those that we are supposed to be with. You may think that it's the right person, but everything that glitters ain't gold, as the old folks say. And just because he is a good mate for someone else, because he seems to be a good man, maybe it's for somebody else and not necessarily you. So sit still. Close them legs. Close that mouth. Put more in than you're putting out. Take more into your heart than you are into your leg, between your legs. And the Most High will send someone your way. But you got to be right. You can't say, I want this, and that from a man. And you can't even put out this, and that for your man. So get yourself together. Get your life in order. Get your affairs together. And wait upon the Most High to send whom He has for you. It will save you so much trouble, so much pain, so much misery. I promise. Just wait. I wish, we all have those I wish moments. Oh, if I could go back. But I have it too. If I knew then what I knew now, oh, trust and believe, the wait would have been waiting, and I'd have just been in that wait until the wait was over if I had known. But now I'm telling you, who's ever listening, now I'm telling you to wait. Wait on the Most High to send the right one your way. Don't be out here in these streets, so-called having fun. Because when you're done having fun, it ain't fun sitting alone, wishing and hoping and just have to settle. for whatever comes along is because you've destroyed yourself so much that a man of value, quality, and who's upstanding doesn't want you because you've devalued, you've degraded yourself because you chose not to wait. There is nothing cute about running these streets. There is nothing cute about showing off your body to any and everybody that will see. Put some damn clothes on. That is not appropriate for your daughters, for your sons to see, for anybody else to see, because guess what? You showing everything for the man, for everybody else, that man that's supposed to be deemed yours or you his. You're showing it all off for everybody else. Now what do you have left for him? You didn't open your legs to everybody. You run in the streets showing everybody what you got. Sit your butt down and just wait. Wait on them. Be patient. Patience may feel like it's 3, 4, 5 years, but it's worth it when it comes to a life of peace and wholeness with the person that the Most High has for you. Sit and wait. Sit and wait. There's nothing wrong with waiting. Don't go choose. Wait to be chosen. Do your part, women. Clean up your act. Get yourself together before it's everlasting too late. Get it together. Clean yourself up. And wait on the Most High. He will send someone your way. But you got to get yourself right. And I thank you all for joining me today once again. I hope that these words has resonated within your spirit and it has made you stop and has made you think about everything that you're doing. And it's creating a spirit of weight within you so that when the time comes, you're ready, you're prepared. Just wait. Again, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Check out my website, purposelyhere.com, where you can find exclusive merchandise such as the shirt that I have on today. Make sure you grab your copy. Grab your copy. Grab it. Read it over and over again. It'll change your life. I thank you all, and you stay blessed.